Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews. Tonight I'm going to make for dinner beefy onion meatloaf. And I found the recipe for this on the back of beefy onion Lipton soup mix. It's on the back. Tells you everything to put in it. It's really simple. It says to use 2 pounds of ground beef, but I'm using ground beef and turkey, and some breadcrumbs, some eggs, and I'm putting chopping up onions to go with it. And you also put the packet of the soup, packets of the soup in it. There, and that's got the dehydrated onions and the beefy onion. Kind of gives it good flavor, but I'm going to add fresh onions to it as well. And I'm also going to put some mozzarella cheese in the middle. So it'll be onion and cheese. So what I'm going to do is put all this together, mix it up in a bowl, and then put it in a loaf pan. So I'll show you what it looks like when everything's all put together. Okay, so I put the meat, both the ground beef and the turkey, and the chopped onions, the soup mix, the breadcrumbs, a little bit of water, and 2 eggs in the bowl. And I'm going to mix them up, and I'm going to have to mix them up by hand because it's very messy, and I will show you what it looks like when they're all mixed up, and then I'll put it in a loaf pan and show you what it looks like before it goes in the oven. Okay, so I put it in the pan and I put cheese on the top of it, and I'm going to put another layer on top of the cheese so it's in the middle. Okay, so here it is with the top layer. A lot of people put ketchup on top, but I think what I'm going to do is cook it in the oven and let it cook for about a half an hour on 350, and then I'll put ketchup on top and let it cook for like another half hour. So I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. And I'm going to have some mashed potatoes, just instant mashed potatoes, and some steamed vegetables to go with it. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so here it is all cooked out of the oven. I'm letting it cool down a little bit after cooking, and I put the ketchup on the top, and I'll show you what it looks like on the plate with the rest of my dinner. Okay, so here's the finished meatloaf. As you can see, it's got the cheese in the middle, and I made some instant mashed potatoes and some steamed vegetables, and I'm going to put a little ketchup on it, but I wanted to let it cool a little bit on the plate. But that's my episode of What's for Dinner. On this, I'm calling it cheese stuffed onion meatloaf. So that's what I'm having for my dinner tonight. So tune in next time to another episode of What's for Dinner with Drew. Talk to you later.